Down from Ring of Diamonds. Race towards the first turn. Hoorah Henry's in third place, closely grouped with Royal Brigadier just in behind him, and then comes Dodgy Future. Ring of Diamonds going on now, showing with his white face, very bold white face, just in the lead. From nearest to us, Hula. Over on the far side, Hoorah Henry right up with them, and then Royal Brigadier, and behind them Onward Lee. They come to the first flight. Hoorah Henry over on the far rail. Afzal has pulled his way right up towards the leaders. In fact, looks like landing over the second in front. Afzal lands in the lead, doesn't jump it too cleverly, but lands in the lead. From Royal Brigadier and Hoorah Henry on the far side, with Seagram and Hula on the near side, and Star of Screen. All 17 over that, with Nudge the back marker, and racing down to the winning post on the first circuit and going a real good gallop, Afzal in the lead. Afzal from Royal Brigadier and Hoorah Henry and Onward Lee, and then comes Hula, and nearest to us is Star of Screen. Admirals Ruler's there over on the far side next, followed by Star of a Gunner. On the inside of Star of a Gunner is Star of Ireland, and there's Son of a Gunner, and then comes Ruler on a Lark. And Nudge the back marker. Cheers with about 5 behind him at the moment as they race over towards the far side. And Afzal with a commanding lead now from Royal Brigadier and Hoorah Henry, and just in behind them come Onward Lee, and then Admirals Ruler. Then on the outside, Star of Screen, John Frankham with on his inner Ruler, and then comes Star of Ireland, and making good progress towards the outside is Cheers with Seagram on the innerst, and Son of a Gunner next. And behind them, Dodgy Future. Back marker is still Nudge. Racing towards another flight over on the far side, with Afzal still the commanding leader from Royal Brigadier. Then Dodgy Future, who's jumped, in fact, into second at that flight. Then Admirals Ruler on the inside. Star of Screen on the outside, right up with them. Hula is very close to the lead too. Seagram and Cheers next. The back marker now is Onward Lee. Back marker of the 17 as they begin to swing left-handed towards the home straight, and a long run to the home straight in which they'll have 3 flights to jump in this Liverpool hurdle. And Afzal is the lead from Onward Lee on the near side. And then on the far side is Star of Screen, making very good ground. Dauphin not far behind the leaders. Then on the near side, Admirals Ruler. On the far side is Cheers, who's made good ground. They're racing down to the next. And it's Afzal over on the far side. Right up there in the center is Onward Lee. And Dauphin right up as well with them. Cheers coming there strongly. Star of Screen has lost ground. Admirals Ruler's trying to get back into the picture. Cheers coming there very strongly in the center, but Afzal landed in the lead there from Cheers. Afzal from Cheers, and then on the far side, Admirals Ruler putting in a very good run too. Afzal landed in the lead from Admirals Ruler. Seagram jumped at third. Cheers is weakening. They're racing into the closing stages now with a furlong to run, and Afzal is clear. And John Joe O'Neill has missed a significant winner here through his injury as Graham McCourt powers home now on Afzal, who's well clear. Admirals Ruler is second and Seagram third, but it's very close between those two for the minor placings. Afzal is the winner. It's a photo of a second between Admirals Ruler and Seagram with fourth Hula. Those are the 1, 2, 3, 4. A photo of a second, but no doubt that Afzal is the winner. Afzal, owned by Mr. K.H. Fisher, trained by Reg Hollinshead, and ridden by Graham McCourt, has won the Liverpool hurdle. And the judge has, in fact, called the result. Second, number 19, Seagram, owned by Maincrest Limited and trained by David Barons and ridden by Hugh Davis. And third, number 2, Dodgy Admirals Ruler, owned by Mr. Henry Ponsonby, trained by Fulk Warburton and ridden by Kevin Moore.